you have to understand too. I think the brothers are a little bit, I'd say a little bit frustrated.
They're angry.
Hello everyone, this is video 3. Go check out video 2 if you haven't seen it yet. We're just picking up where we left off last time, where Jana was speaking to an elder who was about to leave and dispatch 2 bigger elders to take care of her violent questioning.
We're good.
I would just like to know.
No,
Maybe I could ask
you don't
Dawn.
need to know anything.
I don't need to know
You
anything.
just don't want to know it.
I do want to know. I haven't gotten an answer.
If you're told to take direction about something,
I'm confused as to
nobody's
where the
asking you
direction
for your
came from.
information.
Nobody's given me a clear
Nobody's
answer.
asking you for your
They
information.
denied that they gave that direction, and then you said it came from them.
I don't know. What
That's
they told
confusing,
I
don't you
wasn't
find?
there. So,
You weren't where?
when you made your food. So if you're not happy,
No, I'm happy.
No,
I'm just
no,
trying
you're
to
not. No, you're
understand, trying to get an
no,
answer.
you're not. You just keep pushing and pushing about something
No, I'm just
that
simply
doesn't
asking
even
a
bother. That
question.
has nothing to do with you.
It does have something to do with it.
How?
I'd like to know how the
No, how does
direction
it-
was
Were you
received.
involved with anything? Did
Yeah,
somebody
I
ask
got
you
an
for your
email.
information?
Yes, I did. I already showed you the email. Would you like to look at it again?
No, I think.
I have it right here.
No, hey, listen. Don't bring anything out. You're not welcome to bring out your stuff.
It's not my stuff. It's from you.
This is a congregation meeting,
Yeah.
not a pedestal for you to.
It's not a pedestal. I'm just asking a question. I got it in an email.
Now here's something a bit funny happened. I went to the doorway following the elder, and across the hallway were a couple of other elders just staring at me but not saying anything. So I asked them if they could help me.
I just have a simple question. No one's been able to answer.
Because you're asking something that's unanswerable.
Well, I guess that settles that. The question is unanswerable.
Hey. How's it going?
Good, you?
Good.
Hello.
Hello.
So I understand you're a little bit frustrated.
Well, I'm a little bit confused, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which is understandable. So can I make a suggestion maybe?
Sure, you can make a suggestion.
So we're just about to start our meeting, right? It's about 10 to. Probably the most opportune time to talk about stuff is not at the beginning of a
Yeah.
meeting, right?
I've been asking for a while, so then I just showed up today. Because,
I understand. So the body has talked about a few things as well. So we will be in contact with you. And
That's what the branch says, and then they never do.
I
For about 7 months now.
understand.
So
So it does take some time.
7 months to answer one question.
It does take some time. So we will be in contact. We appreciate you coming,
That's
Robert.
exactly what they said.
Yeah, we appreciate you coming.
Yeah.
And I can give you my word, we will be in contact.
Do you know what the question is?
I do not, but we want to address your question at that time.
Yeah.
Okay.
At what time?
When we reach out to you.
Yeah, they have, and no one's answered the question.
Okay?
And then they just don't reach out because they don't want to answer the question.
Okay, so you can provide me your question.
Sure. Okay, so we got this email.
I'm going to cut this part out real quick because I list a bunch of names here, but I had the stack of emails that were printed out to show this brother. He then asked me if the brother who had already left the room had those emails as well.
He has all of these emails. Everybody's been
I
included
understand,
on
but
these.
sometimes it's easier.
Everything has been forwarded to him.
Sometimes it's easier with a timeline. Just,
He has all of this.
I understand. But if I could ask you just to
Do you
put
want to take it?
Sure. So this is in order of events?
This is an order of, it should be an order
Okay.
of events.
So your specific concern is, why is this information being collected?
And if the branch didn't provide that direction, then
Yeah.
who did? And the CO said he sent it to the branch. He said that to us directly. He sent all that information, packages, he said.
Yeah.
And the branch said we didn't take it. So if he didn't send it to the branch, where did he send it to?
Okay,
Those are my questions.
that's fantastic. And you're,
And I don't really appreciate being told that my questions are just trying to bother people
Yeah.
or just for no reason and that I shouldn't ask questions
Understood.
because we are supposed to test out every single thing
okay.
and
So
understand what's going on.
let me take that. Okay. So the first concern is, where did the direction come from?
Great, yes.
Right? Secondly, is this what's being collected, right? Obviously. And who is it being sent to?
And who has access to it, where is it stored, and where else does it go?
Okay.
So they're the questions right there that we put.
Yep. So may I ask you a question?
Yeah. Thank you for being so
just
like
to
listening
understand-
and
no worries.
repeating back.
Just to understand though, so those are your questions.
Yes.
Can I understand the concern?
The concern is where is it being stored, for what purpose was it taken?
Okay, but
All of
what
those
is the
questions.
concern? So let me put it to you. this-
Legally, this is
Yeah.
required information. When you take a collection like that, legally it's required. That's the concern.
I understand. So let me put it this way.
Okay.
The information there, if it's me, I don't personally care. Just to give you an idea, I don't personally care who has it,
Oh, okay.
right? Because I mean, age, vaccination, I'm happy to give that to anyone. So I have no concerns around that. But what is your concern with that being shared?
I view personal, private, medical information, private information, personal
Which
information,
is your right.
as an extreme concern that should be everyone's concern. I know that it may not
But-
be yours, but
yeah.
most people, do you care about internet privacy?
I don't.
You don't care about
because I don't
passwords?
share anything on there that is important.
If you didn't care about privacy, then you wouldn't care if someone could access online whether or not you have your bank card or your Visa card number.
So there's a difference between privacy and hacking.
Yes, private information is hacked.
So your concern is if this information is collected, where is it stored, and can it be hacked? Are the proper security measures in place that it can be hacked? Is that your concern?
That would be one part of the concern.
We proceeded to have this same conversation all over again, guys. So for our sakes, I'm just going to cut it out and pick up where we kind of just left off and continue from there. Just save some time and our brain cells.
Yeah, for example, I don't give my password to anyone, right? Because I don't want, let's say, them accessing my bank account, argument's sake. But if somebody asks me, are you vaccinated? I have no problems telling you that. But that's me. That might not be you.
Yeah, that's
right? So everyone has different concerns. So I understand your concerns. I will look at them, right? And then we'll be in touch.
Perfect.
Cool.
Yeah, makes sense. Thanks for listening.
No problem,
I
of course.
felt like-
You have to understand too. I think the brothers are a little bit, I could say a little bit frustrated.
They're angry.
Yeah, a little bit. But I
This
wouldn't
isn't
say.
like
I would.
like we should be able to have open conversations and questions, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
You should.
Yeah, I feel like that's legitimate.
But sometimes how a question is approached.
Well,
Just-
this was how it was approached for 7 months ago, and for all that 7 months until recently.
Yeah. Sometimes how a question is approached.
Do you think that is written in a bad way? Do you think that was the wrong approach?
Yes.
It was a wrong approach to just say, could we find the answers to these questions?
Yes, because
Oh,
the
in an email?
motive, right? Explain. See how I asked you why? Sometimes that doesn't come through in text.
Oh, okay. Well, we did
Right.
call later on when it was.
I understand. So this is what I'm trying to say. I think just a series of events have caused maybe some conflict that hopefully with some new set of eyes may not be there. So I'm hoping that we can help,
Okay.
right, address those. I can't give you an exact timeline, okay, but it will not be an extended period of time.
Okay.
So it's not going to be 7 months, I can tell you that.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah. It's just funny because it's
Yeah.
been 7 months
So
and it's like not one month's been answered.
here's another question though
Yeah.
for you.
Sure.
Did you provide that information and you're concerned with that, or you didn't provide the
Legally,
information?
if people are asking for it,
Yeah.
anyone who's been asked is entitled to the information
No,
as to why they were asked.
I understand.
Yeah.
But you haven't provided the information
Absolutely
to
will not
say
provide that information.
because in case information gets compromised, we should also be notifying those who have been
Definitely.
provided,
Of
right?
course.
So that's
Absolutely.
part of the so if you haven't provided, then we don't need to notify you in case there is compromise.
Now, I do think this brother meant well, at least in the beginning here, when he said he wanted to get some answers for me, but that definitely didn't go to a plan if that was his plan, because just a little while after, we got called up for an elders meeting for apostasy.
So, as I mentioned to you on the phone, Curtis, the reason for the judicial hearing is for apostasy.